Hey guys, how you doing? It is Echo and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Title Update 19 Confirmed Features series. Now today in this episode, we are going to be going over the daylight sensor. Now this was confirmed in the screenshot last week by 40 shows to be coming to Minecraft console. Now the daylight sensor is such a minor feature but can be so powerful and so useful if you know how to use it. So hopefully in this video I can teach you one or two things about it. Be sure to hit that like button if you do appreciate these videos. Now as for crafting one, well this is how you craft it. You need 3 slabs on the bottom. It can be any type of slab, oak, spruce, etc. You need quartz in the middle, so finally we have some use for quartz, and you need glass on top, and this will create the daylight sensor, which looks like this, and they are very useful. There are some amazing tutorials on YouTube on how to make automatic clocks or designs. Now for me, there's a lot of people use these when they do have underground dens, and I'll explain that in just a second, but you can hook these up to loads of different things, whether it be a jukebox, whether it be a redstone lamp. Now there is different types of power of the daylight sensor depending on where about the sun is, and as you can see it's going down. It's most powerful when it's at the top, so it's normally like 12 noon in real life. I've also created a redstone design which is good for nighttime, and I'll go over that in just a second anyway. So if I just type time set night, all of these features will go off. These will completely go off. You'll see when the sun goes down very slowly. The jukebox will go off and the redstone lamp will go off as well. And as you can see, there's hardly any power in this redstone block and there's just about in this one. But as you've seen there, as it went nighttime, this went off. Now, if correctly, when it is completely dark, this should contract and these lights should come on. Now, this is just an automatic night system, a redstone with a piston and a daylight sensor on the top. So I'm waiting for it to work. I have my fingers crossed it's going to work. Basically, the piston will retract, bringing the redstone lamp up. As you can see there, now it's nighttime. So the daylight sensor senses that it's no longer day. The piston retracted, bringing up the redstone block, which is also going to be introduced in the next update, activating the redstone lamps. And again, if I turn it off, they will definitely go off as well. Now, I think it's a feature a lot of people really need to look into. Now, I really don't know too much about the redstone update and the features itself because I am not a redstoner. I am just a basic survival Minecrafter. But over here, I placed a few things down. And basically, some of the traps that I've seen people do is hook up a daylight sensor with redstone and to a dispenser, and they've also had lava in there. So if I place some lava in there like so, what will happen is when it does eventually turn nighttime, if you're really in a deep dark cave, what people will do is they'll dig all the way down and they've got that cave and they probably think, I need to go to the surface to kill some animals to get some food. So once this hits daytime, this will then obviously light up, activate the redstone. This will then push the lava out of the dispenser and the dispenser will go down there. Now I've made a little hole here. This is kind of my home, but imagine if you're way underground. There's no way you can instantly get up to the top without traveling. What will happen is if I do turn it to nighttime, so if I do /time set day, basically what will happen is eventually the daylight sensor is activated its day, and this will all the way come down. So when people are messing around, they think, oh, I need to go and get some food. All they do is look at the lava, and if the lava flow is there, then they know that it's day or some type of day because it has been activated, which is really cool. Also, I have hooked these up with redstone as well, and basically what will happen is, I need to just break this. What will happen is when this is activated completely, when it is day, these will be hit by the light. As you can see, you've got to make sure that they are on a higher block so you can activate them a lot easier, and eventually this will then be activated with the redstone, and then this will activate this. Now I've done it twice. I've done it in 2 different places here. Let me just quickly break this. So when the sun gets to the highest point and when it's to a certain point, the daylight sensor gets activated and it works. Now, make sure your daylight sensor isn't hidden like mine. I made a very simple mistake there. Let's break this. Let me grab some more redstone and place this here and place this here. And then like this, and basically when the sun knows, when the daylight sensor knows the sun is out, it will be activated, and then it will activate this. So that's how you can also tell. So if you're down below, you look at this, nope, it's not lit, then you know that it's not going to be daytime. And then if you turn around and all of a sudden it's lit, then you know it's starting to become day, or it's at day at some point. But again, I made the simple mistake of not placing this at a higher point. So make sure you do place them at a higher point so you know. You can hide these things, like a lot of people have done some great design designs. I've seen many on YouTube. They're awesome. And again, if you're smart, you can hide these. Obviously, keep your daylight sensor well out so you know where it is. But again, it's just one of them things that a lot of people really didn't know about the daylight sensor, and I think it's going to be an awesome feature. And this is definitely my favorite thing. So I'm going to quickly turn it to nighttime again and show you this, and I will show you how to build. So /time set night, and basically these are going off now. But what I've done is when this is lit with the redstone, it will make a sound, so you know again that it's activated. I'm waiting for it to go nighttime, and then this will retract, and then it will turn the automatic thing on. It's very easy to make. All you need is fences. In fact, let me just quickly show you guys how that it will light up again. That it's not just a one-time trip pony. So let's just wait for it to light up. Come on. Do your job. It takes some time. That's the only problem. They can take some time to activate with the redstone and the daylight sensor as well. So wait for it to activate. As you can see there, it retracted the redstone block, bringing it up to the redstone. And you can hide this as well. If you're good at designing, you can hide these, whether it be like this type of thing. I don't know. It's up to you. If you're really good at designing, I'm sure you guys will have very, very much use for it. But basically, what it is let me just clear this out. Clear this. Clear this. You need a redstone block. Like this, you need a redstone lamp, you need a piston. Let's grab a piston, a sticky piston, by the way. And all you do is you do 1, 2, 3. You can do 4. Break this, put 2 of these together. Ooh, like that. Break the bottom one, and then go up 2, I believe. Break this one and place the piston there, and as you can see, it retracted because it knows it's nighttime. I think that's about right. Yep. And then all you do is place them there, that there. If you really wanted to have it this way, you could do it this way. It's up to you how you do it. Let's just grab a daylight sensor like this. Let's just clear the weather. All it does is rain on Minecraft. Place that on top, and obviously you can hide them. I've done this slightly wrong. I should have brought it down one more. So let's just break this. Break this, break this. Oh. Place that there. Break this, break this. Put that on there. It's exactly the way we had it then. I think it is. It's just a little bit bigger, this one. I think we need to get rid of that. There we go, that's right. I did it wrong. Place that on there. It knows it's nighttime. And then you can design it around here. Place these on there, on there, on there. And then bring this under here, 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 and then you can hook them up however you want to do it, exactly like that one. It's up to you how you do it. It's your design. I guess it's just a very simple design that people have come up with over the past. I don't own this one. I've just seen it before. And then again, if I set it to day, /time set day, they will retract, and it is now off, which is very, very useful. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial. Hopefully you learned 1 or 2 things about this. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Daylight sensors, like I said, are powerful if you know how to use them. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Be sure to hit that like button. Have a great day. Bye.